Warning, I swear a lot.
Welcome back to the dreamiest daddies you ever did see. So first of all, we have a message.
Oof, big oof.
We have a message from Oof.
A message from Mr. Dadbook himself. Let's go right on in.
I picture him as being like Hugh Hefner.
Liam, listen, wait.
Huh?
I don't know what kind of voice to do for this.
I mean, we don't know who it is, so we'll assume it's you.
Liam, listen, this is you from the past. Whoa! How did this happen?
Damn.
I figured you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forget I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately, this isn't the society we live in.
Tragic.
And it's less the society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others. But you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye for you for going out for buying ice cream.
It's true.
You know what to do. Be good, me.
Buy that ice cream.
You know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub.
Yeah.
As everyone should.
Oh yeah.
I spent a lot of time trying to figure out just which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right?
Everyone does. Hey, mister!
I turn around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall at a convenience store. Ernest?
This is you.
You're cool, right? I'm so cool. I'm shocked you even have to ask, Dude Meister. Oh my god, I asked the wrong person. Could you just help me out? Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds, man. Just clouds. So if I give you $20, will you buy me e-liquid?
Oh fuck.
Ernest, what's e-liquid?
You should know.
I know my sick vapes on my dating profile, my dad profile.
You were lying.
But I don't know what this is. It's like Gatorade, electrolyte liquid. I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier.
Damn.
A classic fiddle game. You know the deal.
I don't.
Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I've got you, little buddy. And I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for Blue Crans-Rapple Vortex. He'll know what it is.
At least someone will.
Pick up a tub for pistachio ice cream for myself, a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue craze and void stare, but can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, good sir, where's your finest e-liquid?
The finest. Behind the counter, you got an ID?
First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently, it's had taking some years off.
No, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20.
Wait a minute. Are you just trying to button me up to get me to buy more ice cream? 'Cause it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute.
Oh fuck.
So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink?
It's for vaping.
Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see.
Alright, you little shit.
Okay, look, I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you that old Baphomet's cough syrup and go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell you Dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping, you'll get popcorn lung.
It's real.
Jeez, dude. What if I give you $25?
Kid, where are you getting all this cash?
Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn,
Oh fuck.
I no longer trust this child, but the mere motion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier.
That's me.
Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments.
Yeah, man. You got it, bub.
I glance out the window to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid?
Do you know this kid?
Do I be a dick? No,
Who the fuck are
I'm
you?
friends with his dad. Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid, and
Oh fuck! I'm this boy's father.
I turn around
Oh!
and see Robert walking up the street and towards the convenience store.
I'm gonna have to try and do his voice, but posh. He's gonna try and do an impression. Ernest, what are you doing?
I want a lawyer.
First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. You're this boy's father. Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. I don't like talking about it. That's fine, sir.
Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye.
It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then.
God,
New
it was
metal.
long then.
New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland, scavenging for... Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning ground from the rain gutter for a week, thanks to this transgression.
The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there.
The coolest.
He's truly a daddy. Thanks, I want to say... Richard?
We nearly had a boxing fight the other day.
Ouch.
Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life, just trying to do my good deed for the day.
Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will end you.
Hey, Liam, will you walk Ernest home with me?
Sure. Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do.
Probably. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb.
Seems like he tortures his dad.
Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet.
What? No, he didn't. Oh, fuck. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. Don't judge me.
You have no right. I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about.
Oh, Robert is fast-tracking his way to my heart.
A connoisseur. You work hard, Liam. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top-shelf ice cream? Tell me more.
But these were on sale.
If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it.
We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home.
Kick the door down. That boy is why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. Catch you around, Liam.
Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face.
Stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket, or use a chain like back in your Scar days.
How do you know about my Scar days?
Everyone wore a chain in the Scar days. Smell you later.
See ya, Robert.
Gramps!
I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of my night with 2 tubs of ice cream and Amanda.
Hell yeah. So that was almost a date.
I think I'm gonna have Joseph time.
Ooh, okay. Oh, fuck. This voice.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water selling sail on Seas Adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night, you are most likely to
Leave the community in a fun mixer.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
My 6th string.
What are your turn-ons?
My loving and completely faithful wife.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Ship captain.
What's your favourite movie genre?
Feel good movies.
What's your ideal date?
Lovely night on the town with my totally faithful and loving wife.
What you never leave home without?
The good book.
And strings of doubt about my faithful wife. I spend a lot of time thinking about...
How can I be a better husband, man, and father?
I just want to check something. What's my hearts with Robert?
You got the one heart.
I've got the one heart.
So you can check all of their profiles as well without committing, in case...
Shall we run through them all quickly?
You can check them out. Oh god, voices.
Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to.
Get one last good cardio session in.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
Box of energy bars.
What are your turn-ons?
Sub 6-minute mile.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Beer pong world champion.
What's your favourite movie genre?
Ooh, buddy cop movies forever.
What's your ideal date?
Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun.
What do you never leave home without?
An extra tube of energy gel.
I spend a lot of time thinking about.
My mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Is this the epitome of my physique? Are we all on a downward spiral from a certain age? When does it start? Does it ever really start? Or are we on the way down from the beginning? Who am I? What is my identity? Where's my wife? Oh, I'm divorced.
Damn.
We should go running, bro.
I don't think you used to have that on your dating profile.
Have I been typing all this?
Matt Seller.
He's a good boy.
Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. On a Friday night, you're most likely to
Perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
Fine tunes to pass the day away.
What are your turn-ons?
Multi-instrumentalism.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Barista, weirdly enough.
What's your favourite movie genre?
Shit with subtitles.
What's your ideal date?
We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
What do you never leave home without?
My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case.
I spend a lot of time thinking about.
Where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it was a bad idea?
Brian?
So for me, it was the cat. Like, seriously adopting a cat and the headphone thing, where I was like, yeah, no, okay, I have to go with Matt. That was my thing.
Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you're most likely to.
See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
My fishing pole.
I feel like you're channeling Patrick Warburton. What are your turn-ons?
A keen steak. Steak. I like steak.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Fireman.
What's your favourite movie genre?
Romantic comedies.
What's your ideal date?
Deck building.
Is that card deck building or wood deck building?
Yes.
What did you never leave home without?
My portable fishing pole.
I spend a lot of time thinking about.
How my daughter is really smarter than me. I don't like it.
Damien.
This is all you. This is your voice.
It is my voice.
Yeah.
How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll spend my time, so I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would love to chat with him, if you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, send me a letter. On a Friday night, you're most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A coffin and a shovel.
And
What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly.
I was wondering if you were actually going to pronounce it correctly.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat, fluttering gracefully through the midnight air, in a miniature corset, with a cravat.
I'm a flying hamster.
What's your favourite movie genre? Foreign art house horror.
Ooh.
What's your ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums, the beat of our hearts.
Ooh.
What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
But it sounds deep.
Hugo.
Okay.
Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in the trash, I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, you're most likely to
brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
A Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust.
What are your turn-ons?
Muscles.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Movie star.
What are your favourite movie genre?
Documentaries on art history.
What's your ideal date?
Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence.
What do you never leave home without?
My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot.
I spend a lot of time thinking about.
I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Which is probably true.
And we're going on a date with Joseph.
Do Joseph. Kaiba boy!
His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? Jesus Christ!
Love me some Jesus. Faith Plus One's my favourite band.
I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus, like seasoning.
A fine glaze of Jesus, if you will. Sticky but sweet.
Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him?
It's starting to sound sexual. Talking to Joseph, huh?
Yeah. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops.
Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
Well, I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favourite Bible passages, ice cream socials, khakis?
It's possible. First of all, he's youth minister with a tattoo, no priest.
There's a difference.
Yeah. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbour. Thanks again for the invite to the BBQ. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Amanda focuses on the keys, and with a mind of their own, they start moving without her touching.
Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. Smiley face.
This is a nice touch.
I thought so.
Almost immediately, I receive a response.
What do you say? Get the fuck out of here.
Huh, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, fuck. Forgot the voice immediately. Hi, Liam. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. Mwah.
He uses a lot of exclamation points.
Not enough, though. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde.
I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Liam.
Well,
I guess I'm doing this.
Great! Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. He didn't sign this one. Save a brownie for me?
Oh, you know it. Promise we won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me? Weird? Never.
Never. Remember how your first conversation went.
But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies?
It's possible.
The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscures the other side.
You know who this is. I bet I can guess who this is. Who's there?
Liam?
Oh, fuck.
The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name?
I don't remember.
Who voices him? Was it me? Was it you? Or was it you?
Well, we both did the twins.
Yeah, we both did the twins.
You want to voice them?
Hi!
Perfect.
Hey, it wasn't Krish, that was the youngest.
Youngest is Krish.
I think it was Christian.
I want to say Christian. It's Chris.
It's Chris!
You little shit!
Chris, right. Hi again, it's Liam. I know what your name is!
Bitch!
Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the,
How's the Jesus?
Please don't say it. Jesus.
Jesus?
Chris blinks slowly. Maybe you didn't hear that. Don't repeat it. I know. You're weird.
You are.
Here's your dad. Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression.
I think you nailed it.
For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further up subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner.
Oh, Liam, you made it.
Joseph approaches with his arms.
Oh, I'm so glad you could come by.
I like your impersonation of Jesus.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? Oh, that's you. Fuck.
I even started saying the line as well. You ready to bake?
I am not ready to bake.
You can do it.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Fuck yeah. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's pretty charming.
Yeah.
The bear's a nice touch.
I think so. I like the little octopus.
Oh,
So cute.
I believe. Oh,
I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside, little shit. Chris? Are you going to apologize?
oh, right. Sorry.
There we go.
You must be really shy.
It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? You little fuck.
Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I hear that.
I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy.
We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Oh fuck.
Ah, here are the... Oh.
And here are the twins, Christy. Say hello to Liam.
Hello, Father. Hello, Liam. Oh.
Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick.
Creepy twin stick.
Egg them on. Egg. Get it? Because baking.
Can you say, come play with us, Danny?
Oh no.
The twins stare up in unblinking unison.
Come
play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mothra.
No, I can't take it.
Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad, but we can keep it up.
Oh. Obscure or creepy? Why are these the only options?
I'm going obscure. Now say, he who walks behind the rose. The twins tilt their heads in confusion. He walks. He who behind some rose. The room is silent, besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. That last flub really sealed it.
Good job. Children of the Corn, really? I didn't know that reference at all.
Is that not mainstream? I'm off my game. Something fierce today. Great job, guys.
Do you want to be Christian or Christy?
You can be Christian.
Okay. We're scary!
I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard in his hands, and the kids giggle with him.
Yeah, you made a good family moment.
The twins, obviously pleased with their new arsenal of speaky weapons, leave the room to terrorise the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Good job. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks.
Next time we hang out, I'll try and teach them some lines from the thing.
Oh boy.
Oh man, after Iron Heart me.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro?
I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
Drunk wife? That doesn't sound good. Christy!
No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions me to stay where I am.
Wait here a minute.
Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry.
I'm sure it's fine.
I take a seat on the surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs.
Twiddling will keep your interest.
I'm going to respect his wishes for me to stay here.
That's fair.
There's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Just Joseph built this? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. And this is a merry thing. Who knows?
We read his profile, we know.
Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Look like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all.
The coolest.
On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest ones looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective.
Good news, that's my new name.
The 8th installment in. Wait, this is a series?
Hot Body Johnson. Sex
What's on the
Detective.
coffee table? There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross.
Ooh.
Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different.
It's a Satan cross.
And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices.
Good for a home.
There's also a brass thing here. Looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sex tents.
Hell yeah, sextant.
Sex. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot.
Seems right.
The tag says C+C. Of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant.
Yeah.
I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace.
Swipe that shit.
Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. But there's a story here. It's none of my business.
Not yet.
It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up.
You respected his wishes.
I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph.
The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Makes sense.
Where's Christian?
He ran off. Setting fire to cats, I'm sure.
Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Go for it.
Dad, this is too sweet.
Too sweet. You're too sweet.
No, I'm not.
You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders.
No, not spiders.
Yes, spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. This man is a professional child wrangler.
It's like a fucking clamp.
Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders! Spoondle the Spider King. Renegade option.
What does he mean?
Renegade option, that's Mass Effect reference.
Yeah, I think it is. But what does that imply?
I'm going to spoondle the spider. Oh no, do we double team her? Or do we spoondle?
I mean,
I'm going to spoondle.
I like the idea of the spoon.
I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast!
Okay, Liam the Valiant, let's see what you've got.
You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. I have the high ground, Anakin.
I'm making the backstory.
Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him.
Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? Wait for this to be like a fucking Platinum Games sequence. It's like Revengeance.
I am no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard.
How about you?
For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Ah! Blast! I am defeated!
You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero!
Yay!
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Hey, wait, do you want to make brownies with us?
Christy hesitates and then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony!
Yeah, makes sense. Sparkle Pony?
Joseph looks confused.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony?
Yes!
Get wrecked. Okay, go.
Before Joseph can even finish the sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall.
Ahead.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
And that is still way too sweet.
So, what made that crash?
Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side.
Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
No, that was me. We need a fresh start.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but,
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine.
probably.
We won't be. Yeah, probably.
He said, and he looks confident. Alright, Liam, you've baked a cake from a box before, once. How hard could this be?
Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
We gotta rock! Mario Patelli, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things, and then pouring the things into how we assume the back of the box would tell us to pour the things.
Probably.
Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Delicious.
And I spoon some weed in there.
Fuck yeah. Pop Verno.
Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Oh, you're gonna be cute? Wow, Liam, wait to use those dad skills. I begged you bet a box of big bakes in your time.
Damn right. His nose. Joseph.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale, and voila, duty done. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
What?
Thumb in position. And got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Oh, Liam Senpai, you're so lewd. Thanks.
No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger seductively. It's really good batter.
My hand's floating and that tastes like salt.
We should find Christy before this sexual tension erupts into something passionate.
Yes, we should do that. Do that, Liam.
Joseph quickly composes himself.
Oh, fuck. Alright, you can't be far. You take the delta position, now watch your 6.
I need to watch your 6 so I can hide this raging erection.
Can't see the bone from the back.
Do you even know what that means?
Yeah. Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger Roger. Now he's a battle droid.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff. The things I baked earlier. Go to the car.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Nice. Wow, this place is packed.
Is this packed?
Kinda.
There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
They're on offer. If you can count a city's populations on your finger and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies.
Yeah! Okay, let's get set up.
I want to see Mom.
She's down by the other row of tables. Doing something. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi?
Mom! Christy sips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Yep, great age to deal with.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches are bitches.
Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie.
Fuck yeah.
It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone bought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here, it's just a bake sale.
You don't say.
I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Sneak another brownie.
I'm gonna be confident.
Yeah.
I've got this.
We high five. If you bake it, they'll come.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Yeah.
It's Matt and
Carmen Sia.
Carmencia.
I forget what her voice was. Hey, dude. You want to take this one?
I don't know.
You're getting all the children.
All the little girls. How
It's
do
appropriate.
how do I do little girls differently? Hiya!
Good, perfect, yes.
Matt, Carmencia. Great to see you guys out here.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specialises in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition.
Joseph leaned close to me. A little too close.
Yeah,
I can feel his erection pressing
Yeah.
into my lower thigh.
Licking your ear. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. I used the box recipe.
We used the box recipe!
It's just how none I used to make. Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country? Yeah, that was all thanks to Grandma Lemon. Travellers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to her sleepy little town simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience, it was passed on to me.
Fucking selling it. Ha, sure.
Joseph leans over again to me.
Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do.
I thought that was hilarious.
I thought it was also hilarious. Alright, we'll take 2.
Actually, we'll take 3.
Nice.
I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
Yeah, see? Not so hard.
Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from last sale. Who's next?
So don't lie.
We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognise, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Is it Richard?
You mean Robert?
Robert.
Liam!
Fuck, it's Brian.
I'll take 50.
Close enough.
Can we interest you to any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I can eat 10 brownies.
Must resist urge to be competitive.
It's hard. It's probably wise.
So I'll put you down for 10.
But make just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy?
Yeah, what's the movie?
It's a surprise.
Joseph leans over to me.
It's Alien. It's the
Fast and the
It's the
Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
Really?
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Our 2 customers walk away with the purchase. Joseph and I survey our stock.
These are selling pretty hard. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time.
Wait, what happened to the pews?
Ernest spray painted his rapper Elias onto them. Young Steinbach.
I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that.
It's a pretty good rap name. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is, hard to reach. He's a fucking dick. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... never mind.
What?
I want some fat dick. It's kind of silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around by the beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song.
Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Yeah, one day, my friend. One day we'll be on island time.
We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
Ah!
Craig!
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself. To see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this?
We go way back. I got this.
Do you now?
Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read.
Look at that face. Poker face.
It all comes down to Craig.
Oh fuck. Hey bros! Which one?
Which one's Briar? Oh, they're twins.
This one on the right is Briar. Which?
Hi, Uncle Joseph.
There we go. Hi, Majesty! Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know.
You can't spell diet without die.
That's true.
Remember that one. I'm gonna leverage my history with him.
I think that's wise.
Hey Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbours pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap, and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by breaking brownies for them, but sprinkling high intensity hot sauce into the mix, and when we watched them cry after eating it.
Yeah, I would feel bad, but we had to clean out the laundry room.
Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe we should get one more for old time's sake. Craig thinks for a second.
Well, the girls just want a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Yeah. Even River? I'll eat hers. You've got yourself a deal.
The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair.
Oh, I don't know who this could possibly be.
Box mix? Huh?
Give it a rest.
Oh, fuck.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Oh, hi, honey. Yup, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Okay, so she's not drunk right now.
Yeah.
So, cute. And boring. And safe.
Hey Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me.
Bing! What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Liam to the rest of the community.
Ah.
You got a load of this freak show?
What?
Weird folk is all holier than thou types. Don't you think, Liam? Mary. Did the kid answer the question?
They're kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk.
That wasn't wise.
Fuck's sake. Joseph isn't going anywhere.
Quick thinking, Liam.
I grab the closest brownie and shove it into my mouth and then point to my mouth as a universal sign for can't talk. Mouth is full. Quick thinking, Liam.
This one's a keeper, huh? Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend?
Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing. Money bear.
Mary turns her attention to me.
Hand over the cash.
Hey.
Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here.
I hand over the cash with me. It feels like a hefty wallet if I may say so myself.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey.
Now give me your wallet.
What?
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary! I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing.
Mary leans in and whispers to me.
He's really good at it.
Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh.
Prefer when she's drunk.
Yep.
I'm really sorry about that.
Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh? Joseph shrugs.
No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out?
Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off at the moment. Joseph straps her into the car seat. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh?
I'm a sleepy dad.
Sleep
I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today.
Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies.
Oh yeah. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labour, and I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that.
It's fine, really.
I know, but first hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun, promise.
I smile. I'd like that.
Oh, and one last thing.
Joseph tosses a cling-wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
Ow! This is the last one. You've earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me all alone with this brownie. I don't trust myself.
Nope, too late. I'm already walking away.
But
Bye!
Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie.
Cue careless whispers.
Careless whispers.
Over, good friend.
I'm gonna eat the brownie now. I forced the brownie down my gullet. Knowing full well that this will be my undoing, I will feel this later.
You sure will.
I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Hey, Father Unit.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How's the bake sale?
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it.
So what? I should have saved the brownie.
Were there... Oh, fuck, you did trigger one. Oh, fuck. Were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one, or...
Sorry, kiddo. No dice. I feel immediate shame for scarfing that last brownie. Actually, I don't know if it's shame or just nausea from all the brownie, but it could be both.
Aw, that's okay.
I am so sorry, sweet child.
Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark.
You did.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome.
You're a bad father.
Oh!
You're a bad father. But what did you think of Joseph?
I think I ruined that date. I got an A.
Yeah, boy. You also... Well, I feel like Mary ruined the date, but you know.
Fuck, how did I get an A for that? I thought I ruined it most times.
You got a lot of positives. You got like 2 negatives, I think.
So I balanced out.
You did good.
Nice.
And the first day is usually fairly easy because it's just an introduction.
Yeah. Fair enough. Just continue this next episode straight away.
I like that. I don't want to assume you can do that. That's good. All right. Next time. Dads.
All of the dads.
All of them at the same
so
time.
Many dads.
It's going to be fucking just like the barbecue.
All singing Careless Whisper in a dad choir.
Yeah. I don't know how that sound.
It would sound beautiful.
Sound fucking marvelous. Actually, first of all, next time will probably be another Amanda cutscene. But whatever it actually turns out to be, because I could be wrong, we'll see you there. Toodles! Goodbye!